NTC's 25 years in the mortgage industry has given it a unique perspective on the importance of industry training for employees. Residential mortgage industry employees are often lacking basic industry understanding of terms, concepts, and how those interact and apply to their jobs every day. Observed this and decided to do something about it. We also noticed compliance can become easier with deeper basic industry training. One of the developers of this training course is NTC's VP of Technical Excellence, Dave LaRose. With 30 years of residential mortgage industry experience, he's NTC's resident expert on quality and training.
To tell you the truth, what technical excellence means to me is that we have a standard of actual perfection. That's what we're going for. Our reject rate on the documents that we send to record is phenomenal. We are now under 1%. This is better than anyone that I've ever seen by far. And it's because we expect perfection.
It's taken several years to perfect it, but NTC has developed a best practice standard training package designed specifically for lenders, investors, and servicers in the residential industry. This 2-day training course can be brought to your shop, or you can come visit NTC in beautiful Palm Harbor, Florida.
You know, I've never seen anybody else do training like we do. In fact, we have done research to discover what materials might be out there that we could use to train our own people. But incredibly, there's just this void. So we had to develop something ourselves that showed the difference between a mortgage and a deed of trust. You know, to be able to define what is title insurance in its various aspects and what has to do with a mortgage loan. And on and on. And with these kind of basics, we make individuals that are more capable of functioning within our company. Well, to distill out the basic essentials to create this course, we had to first strip everything down to basic. So we had to define what is a security instrument, what is title insurance, so that they could start thinking with what they're even seeing with the documents. And as they understand what that means, then they're less liable to make mistakes.
The 2-day course goes over the basics of the mortgage industry and provides empowerment to your team members regarding who the custodians are, where the documents go, how the entire ecosystem of the residential mortgage industry works, and most importantly, why this all matters for maintaining the integrity of U.S. land records at the county.
Well, the kind of feedback we've been receiving from the people receiving the course has been just phenomenal. With that perspective, they can actually understand what they're doing in their own function, no matter where they are in the life cycle of the loan.
NTC's VP of Quality, Sean Sorensen, explains.
Yes, we do conduct surveys after we do the training, and it's really interesting what the people are saying. They're basically saying that this is information that they really had no prior knowledge of. Some people had some of the ideas there, and some of this is completely new for them. So when a person comes in for training, we take it back to the very, very basics and hit the bedrock and the fundamentals of what we're trying to teach the people. And then we bring it up on a step-by-step approach from the very basic concepts up through the most complex. This course is actually a culmination of many refinements we've been doing to our training over the last several years. We found that the key driver to meeting compliance standards is the continual and extensive training. So we provide incredibly comprehensive training to our employees, and now our clients are going to be able to benefit from that same thing.
NTC's training systems were built to the same stringent requirements that we use to develop any of the offerings we bring to the market. Since our inception in 1991, we've always been compliance and quality focused, but now more than ever, the industry as a whole demands compliance, and we deliver the highest standards in the business, maintaining a 99.98% compliance rate across all services we offer. Call NTC today to learn how our services can help you achieve and exceed regulatory standards.